Hello guys, welcome to today's tutorial. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the Ctrl+E, the tips and tricks concerning Ctrl+E. How can we use Ctrl+E in Microsoft Excel? Now this tips I'm going to show you is available for Microsoft Office 2013 and later versions of Microsoft Office. So if you have Microsoft Office 2013 or later versions, you can apply these tips and tricks in your Microsoft Excel. So the first tip we are going to look at is the rearrange/reorder. How can we rearrange or reorder using just the keyword combination Ctrl and E? So if you're new to the channel, kindly hit the red bell subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post awesome videos about Microsoft Excel, you will be among the first to be notified. So let's look at the first tip, which is rearrange, or we say reorder. Now here we have the first name and last name: Chioma Okafor, John White, Sonia Penn, Andre Johnson. So this is written the first name first, then the last name. Now, want to rearrange is let the last name come first and the first name. So the first thing you need to do, since you want to use the Ctrl+E, combination, all you need to do is the first thing you type it yourself. Now, I want it to be in this format: Okafor, Chioma. Okay, this is what I want it to look like. So I want to rearrange it, let the last name come first before the first name. So once I do that, I'll go straight right down below the one I wrote with my hand, the one I typed myself. Right down below, I'll press the Ctrl plus the E, Ctrl plus E. Once I do that, every other cell is being written in that word format. Now you look at this, the second one, John White is written as White John. Sonia Penn is written as Penn Sonia. Andre Johnson is written as Johnson Andre. Kelly Smith is written as what Smith Kelly. So you can see that. So this is how you can actually use the Ctrl+E combination to rearrange or to reorder your text. So this is the first tip. Now moving straight forward to the next tip. The second tip we have is to add text to cell. How do we add text to cell? Now here we have the name. I want to make a sentence using these names. Now the first, I want to make a specified sentence using these names. So the first one here, all you need to do is to do the first one yourself. The first thing is to do the first one yourself, then others follows by work, Ctrl+E. Now look at it, Kelly. So I'm going to say, hi Kelly. Hi Kelly. How are you today? Okay, now I've done this. I said, hi Kelly, how are you today? So once I've done this, all I need to do, move to the next active cell. Once you go to the next active cell, you press the combination, which is Ctrl+E. Now most people know this Ctrl+E as centralize. Yes, you can use Ctrl+E to centralize a sentence, a word, a number, anything. But in this case, we want to use it to what? Make sentence with this name. So what you need to do is to press Ctrl plus what? E. Once you do that, every other name will be replaced with Kelly. So here we have, hi Sonia, how are you today? Hi Andre, how are you today? Hi Smith, how are you today? Hi John, how are you today? Hi Sharon, how are you today? And so on. Hi Rihanna, how are you today? Now what if we add another name to this row? For add another name, let's say we add who can we add? Who should we add? Let's say we add Pew class. Let's say we add Pew, for instance, Pew. So we reflect. Now what you need to do to make it appear the way others are, you still press Ctrl+E. Once you do that, you're going to see, hi Pew, how are you today? You can see that. So this is how you can use the add text to cell using Ctrl+E command. So this is the second tip. I know you're having fun with these tips. So move to the third tip. The third tip is add space. How can we add space using the Ctrl+E? Instead of you giving it space one after the other, which is going to take a longer time. So all you need to do is to come over here. You have this order number and month. The order number and the month this order was taken. So 1007 January. So you have to start adding space one after the other. All you need to do, come over here and type in 1007 space January. Okay, once you've done this, you come over here and use the keyboard combination Ctrl+E. Once you do that, you can see that every other one is being what? Given space. Okay, so if we also come over here, let me try something else. Let's say we'll type it 1007, then comma, use a comma, then we'll type in January. Come down here and click on Ctrl+E. You see every other one uses delimiter what? Comma. So it mustn't be just space. You can use any delimiter of your choice to separate the other number and the what? The month. You can still use and. So you can say 1007 and January. Any delimiter of your choice can give you what you actually want. So once you do that, come over to the next active cell and use Ctrl+E. Once you do that, it affects the whole cells, the whole rows. So you can see that, you can see it. So this is the third tip. Now if you're new to the channel and you've not hit the subscribe button, please do so. Turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post videos on how to use Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, and Microsoft Excel, you will be among the first to be notified. Also, like this video. Thank you. So on to the next tip. Tip number 4, we have combine cells. So here I have a month, day. So I want to combine these cells. I can start to combine in 2011 January 6th. So I can start to write 2011 January 6th. Okay, once I've done that, I just come over here and use the command button, the key combination Ctrl and E. So Ctrl+E. Once I do that, it takes effect with all the cells. All the rows appear in that same format. So I can start to use another format. I can start to say 6th day, 6th of January 2011. So one thing about this is that the first one you must read yourself, so it takes effect from the first example. So if you're new to the channel, kindly hit the red bell subscribe button, turn on notification bell so that whenever I post video on Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, you'll be among the first to be notified. So you can see that this is how you can basically combine cells. Up to the next tip number 5, unconcatenate or separate cells. Unconcatenate or separate cells. So how to get, you can use this to get the first name, last name, email, gender. So here I have a list of names. I have Shomokafo, the email ch@gmail.com, and she's a female. John White, jw@gmail.com, and male. So how can I separate this from this to look in this format? First name, last name, email, and gender. So I come over here, I'll do the first one by myself, show you the example of what I want. So I come over here, I'll type in the first name, the last name, the email, and the gender. Once I'm through with that, I come over to the next active cell and click the combination key, which is the Ctrl and E. So Ctrl+E gives you the rest of it. You can see that. So here I have Shoma, John, Sonia, Andrea, Kelly. So the same thing, go under the last name, click on Ctrl+E. Once I've done that, I'm going to have White, Pen, Johnson, Smith. Come over to email, under email, click on Ctrl+E. So I get all the emails listed down. Come over to female, come over here to gender, the gender column, I click on Ctrl+E. I'll get the gender for the list of names. So this is how you can easily use this Ctrl+E combination to get the first name, last name, the email address, and the gender. So you can actually use it to separate a cell into different columns. So this is it. So have the first tip, remember, rearrange or reorder. Second one, have add text. Third one, have add space or delimiter to your text. The next one will have combine cell, how to combine cells, and the next one have to split cell, or you can say how to concatenate or how to separate. Okay, so This is it. This is 5 tips on how to use the Ctrl+E command, the Ctrl+E button. So if you love this video, if you have other tips on how to use the Ctrl+E, you can drop it down in the comment section and I'll be glad to list it out more often. And also, if you have a comment, drop it down in the comment section, like this video and share this video to your friend. Thank you and see you next time.